What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on October 17th, 2018. Starting off here with the focus on what is available now in the wild. Some of the Fortnite Pops are making their way to stores, especially with GameStop. And remember that GameStop does have the exclusive Red-Nosed Raider, and you can still find the Red-Nosed Raider on GameStop's website as well. Now, I know that there are some Fortnite Pops you may not be seeing out there yet. Just be patient about that because they are going to make their way out over the next couple of weeks. So if you're not seeing certain characters, whether it be in store or online, again, just be patient about that. And of course, there are those other store exclusives that are on the way as well. And once those other exclusives start to appear in stores, of course, I will give you all that update. With Barnes & Noble, they have this 2-pack here featuring the Grinch and Cindy Lou Who. This is based off the upcoming animated movie. The figures themselves are the same as the common figures that are already out there. It's just that these two are together in that one box. So if that's the way you prefer to have them, then that is that option there with Barnes & Noble. On GameStop's website, and of course you can take care of this in store as well, if you're interested in the Harry Potter Advent Calendar, you can go ahead and put an order in for it, and it actually releases on November 1st. And the good thing that I noticed is that the price that GameStop has it listed as is lower than what I saw it for on Amazon. So GameStop has it listed at $40, and of course, you know, that's without the taxes and the shipping if you decide to order it online. And I do want to point out that sometimes you will see store exclusives on Amazon because they do sell, they basically buy exclusives from other places and they sell them as well. So do keep that in mind, and just be aware of when you order things on Amazon exactly where it is coming from, because they do allow some outside sellers on Amazon as well. So just be aware of who you're actually ordering from. The Married with Children Pops are also making their way out to stores, and some are online as well. Do remember that there is a Chase variant of Peggy Bundy. As far as Al Bundy in his football uniform is concerned, remember that's going to be a Target exclusive. I don't have it pictured here because it's not actually available yet. Once it becomes available, then I will let you all know about that. So it was a pretty interesting day to say the least with the Funko shop, or to be more specific, the Funko pop-up shop. So Funko decided to do a re-release of these figures that had been vaulted for a while, the cereal monsters, or the General Mills cereal monsters here. So of course they have Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Boo Berry. So again, these figures have been long vaulted. The original figures are pretty valuable, not easy to get your hands on, especially a set in good condition. So it's very interesting that they did this re-release here. Of course, with it being October, I mean, I'm not completely surprised that they did these characters here. I was really hoping though that they would do updated molds for them, you know, some new designs, but you know, again, we have this re-release here, and of course these figures did sell out. And yes, I'm aware that a lot of people had trouble on the website today, myself included. I was not able to get these, and I'm not upset about that at all, because honestly, I like these, but at the same time, I really would prefer updated design for these characters. So along with this release, it does basically Funko put some information out there. It seems like they're making some slight changes. So recently they started doing the 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time releases, and it seems like that's what they're going to stick to moving forward. So Wednesday is the main day that you want to make sure that you are checking the Funko shop or the Funko pop-up shop at that time. Again, Wednesday, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure that you check out the Funko pop-up shop. And they could have releases other days as well, like Monday or Friday. Sometimes things appear. Make sure also that you are following Funko via social media. That could be with Twitter, Instagram. You can sign up for their email, you know, just wherever you need to try to keep track with them and what they have going on, because they do try to give a heads up about Funko shop releases. Now, it seems like they may be considering, you know, letting people know exactly what is going to be on the Funko shop, and you know, I want to talk some more about that in just a moment here. But I'm going to say again that if you're interested in these General Mills figures here, and by the way, they're not exactly the same as the original. Somebody did point out to me that the numbers are different on the boxes, and of course they have the Funko Shop stickers on them. So again, they're not exactly like the originals. But yeah, again, they are sold out, so you have to go second market if you're interested in these, or if you live near the Funko HQ, then you can check there for these as well. But I do want to go ahead and throw these questions out for you all, and if you want to go ahead and answer these before you check out the rest of the video, feel free to do so, because I really do want to hear responses, especially from people that have been collecting for a good while. So first of all, if Funko decides to be consistent with early emails and go back to letting people know what is going to be available on the Funko shop or the Funko pop-up shop, I want to know if you think that is a positive thing or a negative thing. Me personally, I would rather be surprised by what is available that particular day and then make my decision quickly of whether or not to order, because when there's more of a heads up, yes, that could help some collectors out, but it also helps out a lot of flippers and a lot of people that do things like use bots and that jam up the website and cause issues. So I really would prefer, like I said, to be kind of, to know that something is on the way, but to be kind of surprised by exactly what it is, because I think that does help to keep down some of the issues with, flippers and bots. But let me know what you think about that. And then also, it's interesting, like I said, that they re-release some vaulted figures. And when this happens, of course, this can affect the value of the originals. So I want to know what you think about Funko doing this, re-releasing vaulted figures, because if this becomes a common thing, I see that driving some collectors away from Funko, because a lot of the big thrill of collecting Funko Pops is to have some rare figures in your collection. And it's not always necessarily about the money per se, because a lot of people don't intend to sell the figures, but just knowing that you have something that is valuable and rare, that means a lot to a lot of collectors. So again, let me know what you think about that. Do you think it's a good thing for them to re-release these figures so that people that missed out on them can have them in their collection, or do you think it's more important to try to keep some of that rarity with certain figures? I definitely want to hear your opinion, and I will respect your opinion on it. But like I said, for me personally, I think if Funko got to the point where things were just, quickly reproduced, or, even after a while things are reproduced over and over and they become readily available for everybody, then I would really lose interest in this altogether, because then I feel like I might as well be collecting just any other old collectible that's out there that's easy to get my hands on. I think it really would have a negative effect overall on the collecting community. But again, let me know what you think about this personally. So moving along here, focusing on Hot Topics exclusive metallic Pennywise with T-set. This is about to release. As a matter of fact, around the time that a lot of you are checking this out, it's going to be available with Hot Topic. So it's going to be in stores October 18th, and then it will be online October 18th at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. HT Nerdette, who does the Periscope videos for Hot Topics, she did let it be known, she pretty much stressed it, that this is going to be limited quantity. So once it sells out, that's probably going to be it, no pun intended. So if you're interested in this, definitely make sure that you order it right away, or you go to the store and you get it right away, and it does retail for around $30 there. Okay, so again, like I said, if you're interested, do not procrastinate on this, because once it's gone, that's probably going to be all for that. Moving right along here with a couple random bits of information here. First of all, the Diamond Collection Orange Bird and Red from Pirates of the Caribbean, both of those are coming soon to Disney parks and the Disney shop online as well. And the main reason that I'm mentioning them again is just because we see these better image of those pops. I've addressed them previously, but yeah, I just want to share these better images of those particular pops. Gemini Collectibles has a new exclusive, the metallic battle armor Skeletor. At the time of this recording, it's sold out on their website, but they did say that they will be restocking it in waves. So over the next couple of days, just keep checking out Gemini Collectibles, and they will have that metallic battle armor Skeletor available again. Okay, so just keep your eyes open for that. Nightmare Before Christmas super cute plushies are releasing at Walgreens. I think Funko had them listed as coming soon, but I feel like I've actually already seen some of these already at my local Walgreens. So yeah, that's why I'm saying that they're already releasing. If they're not in your Walgreens yet, they should be there very soon. The GameStop exclusive flocked Hedwig, of course from the Harry Potter series, that one is available for pre-order in store. You do have to go in store right now to put in the pre-order for that figure if you're interested. And some more random information here. So earlier this year, Target had these Friday releases. They did it a couple of weeks in a row. I think it was like 8 weeks of releases. And it seems that they're going to do this again beginning on November 16th. Okay, so they will have a new exclusive every Friday at Target, and that does include online. So going from November 16th to December 21st. December 21st. Okay, so right now, no idea what these figures might be. Of course, as I learn more information about this, I will let you all know. Based off of this advertisement that we see here in the upper left, it does seem like that at least some of the pops could be holiday focused, but you know, we'll just have to wait and get more information on that and see exactly what is going on. The PX Previews exclusive Laura Draken, that one is available for pre-order with ThinkGeek. So if you missed out on any other pre-orders for it with other retailers, check with ThinkGeek as far as that is concerned. Box lunch, they are going to get an exclusive variant of Lydia Dietz, and of course this is Lydia Dietz from the Beetlejuice movie. Also on the way are Cuphead action figures. Don't know exactly when these are going to release, but they're on the way soon. Something else that's on the way soon here is a Target exclusive David as Vampire, and of course this is David from the Lost Boys pop and tea set. And I know a lot of people are still waiting to see what's going on with the Lost Boys pops. Trust me, when I learn more about their release, I definitely will share that with you all. So we have a lot of Kingdom Hearts figures that are basically, some of these are already releasing, and then some of these other items are on the way very soon. So that's why I kind of just went ahead and put them all together, because I've covered most of this previously. So I just want to share quickly and point out again that these are fall releases. So for the items that haven't become available yet, they should be available very soon. With the mystery minis, Hot Topic does have a couple of exclusive mystery minis there. And then of course, you know, they have the common pocket pops, they have the pins. So yeah, there's a lot going on right now with Kingdom Hearts. And again, for any of these figures that you've not been able to find yet, they should be available very soon. Now with the South Park figures, they have already started to release. We know that Chef has been out there. I think that Kenny has been available as well. I'm not 100% sure about that. But for these other characters, if you haven't seen them yet, you should be seeing them very soon. Remember that Mr. Garrison is a specialty series figure, so you will find him with some online retailers, usually with smaller companies. Check with some smaller companies like and really I don't even want to call out too many names, because you know, people have different opinions about different companies, and pretty much anytime I say a company's name, there's somebody that has something negative to say. So just with online retailers that you trust, you can check for that Mr. Garrison pop. And then also some comic book stores may pick up that figure as well. The other characters here, we have Randy Marsh, Mr. Hanky, Human Kite, Tool Shed, and then Cartman in the police uniform. So with these other ones, like I said, if you have not seen them yet, they should be in stores very soon. So I played the original version of Don't Starve. I never played Don't Starve together, but I've seen some footage of it. Not really my type of game, but I do like the aesthetics of it. I like the artwork. I like the style of the characters, and I think these pops look fantastic. They are really great representations of those characters and of that art style. So Funko, I think they did a great job with these. So Don't Starve together. If you're familiar with the game, you should be familiar with these characters here, and you notice that each of the characters does come with another little figure, of course, associated with the game. And these are a November release. And I do want to point out with the Wendy character there, it is glow in the dark. I'm not sure exactly 100% what glows, but yeah, it does have a glow in the dark feature there. And you also notice that each one of these figures does come with something that basically an unlock for the game. So if you actually still play the game, when you get the figure, seems like you're also going to get a code to unlock something within the game, which I think is pretty cool. Originally, I thought they were doing that with Fortnite figures, because I noticed the QR codes or whatever it was on the box, but it seems like those are just to confirm that it is a legitimate Fortnite product, okay, as far as I know. But like I said, I think this is something that maybe, you know, I'd like to see Funko do more often. Unlocks for games, I think, is a cool idea with video game related pop figures. Next up here, yes, DC is finally getting some more love. I know there's been a lot of focus on Marvel, especially this year, but yeah, DC is getting some more love here. So we see Dr. Harleen Quinzel. This is her based off the Batman the Animated Series. Of course, there is another Dr. Harleen pop, but that was based off the Suicide Squad movie. This particular figure is with Pop in the Box. I've expressed my feelings about Pop in the Box in the past, so I'm not really going to say too much about that company right now. But if you're interested, they do have that figure available for order, and it's officially a November release. Then also here, finally, John Constantine, or some people say Constantine, either way, you know the character I'm talking about. He's going to be a PX Previews Free Comic Book Day exclusive. So a Free Comic Book Day for 2019 is on May 4th. I'm definitely looking forward to getting my hands on that Pop figure. I got to make sure that I actually get to my local comic book shop pretty early, because I got a feeling a lot of people are going to be after that Constantine Pop. Love the design. I love that he has the fire there in his hand, and he has his lighter, of course. Very great details there. A cigarette in the mouth may have been fitting as well, but not completely necessary. But you know, if you know him, you know the character, you know that he does smoke a lot, and that has figured into at least one of his storylines. And then also here, the Batman Who Laughs. I love this as well. I already got my pre-order in on this Pop. I was really hoping that Funko would do this. It'd be nice if they do some of the other characters from that series as well, from Dark Knight's Metals. That'd be pretty awesome. But yeah, the Batman Who Laughs looks really awesome here. Yet again, this is a PX Previews exclusive. PX Previews exclusive that is available for pre-order with several online retailers, including Entertainment Earth. And it's a February release. Don't be surprised if it starts to show up a little bit earlier than that. But yeah, officially it is a February release. And definitely let me know what you think about the design of that. I think they did an amazing job with it. So that almost does it with Funko news. I do have one spoiler coming up that I do want to address, and I'll alert you before that. I'm not just going to throw it up on the screen, but I do want to give quick channel updates here. So first of all, I know that there are some people that submitted artwork, and you've been wondering what's going on with the Funko Pop Concepts horror video. Well, it is on the way. I will have that video up this weekend. I've already started working on it. I've been going through the artwork that was submitted. So yeah, the Funko Pop Concepts horror video, that is on the way. As far as the Funko Fright giveaway is concerned that I've been running with Collector Zone's Instagram account, I will do the drawing for that this weekend, and I'm also going to do a redrawing for the Venom giveaway because the person that won never claimed his prize. So yes, I am going to do a redrawing for that, and I don't always do redrawings for my giveaways because it's pretty time consuming and I feel like people should be paying attention. But in this case, I think it's worth it to go ahead and do a redrawing, and hopefully we'll have a winner actually claim the prize this time. And then of course you see the information here again if you want to potentially see your picture at the beginning of Funko News in the intro. The details are right here. I'm not going to read it all for you, but if you're interested in that, you know, make sure you do jump on that opportunity. So now, spoiler alert here, if you do not want to see, or I should say you're not going to see it exactly, but if you don't even want a hint of what is going to be in the Smuggler's Bounty box, which is with Amazon, and this will be their first one with Amazon. It focuses on Cloud City. If you don't want to see the hint about what is going to be in the box, then please make sure you go ahead and tune out of this video. So again, you're not going to see the actual item, but you will see the hint that Funko dropped about what's going to be in it. But if you don't even want to see that hint, then make sure that you tune out of the video right now. Okay, so here it is. Again, the focus is on Cloud City, and I know that's not the official name, but that's what they're calling it. That's what what a lot of fans call it, Cloud City. That is the focus of the Smuggler's Bounty box, which is still available with Amazon if you want to go ahead and sign up for the subscription. And you see here the hint that they dropped there to the right, and of course that is Han Solo frozen in the carbonite. So yeah, if you're interested in that, Han Solo frozen in the carbonite, seems like that's going to be the focus. I would assume it's going to be a pop design in some way. I almost feel like this was rumored previously, but I run through so much information it's actually tough to remember. But regardless, if you're interested in getting this box and trying to get that item, like I said, it is still available for order on Amazon. Just remember, when you sign up, that you are signing up for a subscription, so if you don't want to get future boxes, then you would have to cancel it. And the Cloud City box ships out on October 28th. Okay, so now that's going to do it for this edition of Funko News. Forgive me if I sounded kind of tired in this video. It's because I am. You know, I do work a full-time job. YouTube is just a part-time thing for me, something that I mainly do for fun and, you know, and to stay connected to the community and to my friends as well. So yeah, if I ever sound tired in these videos, it's because I am. Because, you know, like I said, I work a full-time job, and then putting these videos together is a lot of work as well. But I do hope that everybody got something out of it. Do make sure that you drop a like on the video. That's always appreciated. And like I said, for collectors, especially long-time collectors, please make sure that you answer those questions for me that I shared earlier. I really want to hear your opinions about what is going on with the Funko shop and just Funko in general right now, especially this prospect of more re-releases coming up for vaulted figures. So yeah, definitely let me know your opinions on that. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you all again real soon.